Oh, well, hello there, sir. Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. Now, forgive me if I'm being rude, but you seem to be a bit of a creepy old man. No, I'm not up for your challenge. No, thank you. What do you mean teaching a youngster about charms? Oh, you can't force me. You know what? You, dude. You are a real piece of... Do you know that? Screw you, dude. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. This guy. Damn. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, aka RubyT, and this is episode 4 of our Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. It's our second attempt. We lost the first one, but we're here in Eternal City. We've got some new friends, and we're about to catch a few more. Cyrus jabbed away, Barry ran away, and allowed us to go and get our Eternal City encounter with the old rod. First up were a couple of Magikarps. We've already caught a Gyarados, so we can't get Magikarp. And then our third attempt, we found this Dratini, which is awesome. I love Dratini. Dratini's so cool. Seth, as an apology for mispronouncing Archaeopteryx, even though it's spelled Frederick, thanks so much for doing that, by the way. I've named this Dratini Turtwig as you requested. Now we went out onto Route 211 to get our next encounter. If you don't know what I'm on about, by the way, join the Discord. That's where all the good stuff happens. That's where most of these things get decided. The next encounter was Swablu. We managed to catch Swablu. It was a little bit difficult. We called it Nibbler. So welcome to the team, Nibbler the Swablu. And yeah, things were looking up. Now, there's a chance here in Mount Coronet, if we get to the bottom pond and use the old rod, we can get a Feebas. And Milotic in this game is water and fairy type. And I really, really wanted it. I really wanted to try it. Apparently it's awesome. So there's nothing else for it. It was time for a Repel and a tour of Mount Coronet. Here we go. Oh, stone. Very nice. Very nice. Is it this way? Feebas? Feebas! Feebas! Where are you? Okay. Feebas! Get back here! Feebas! 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 Where the... Feebas! Feebas! Oh, there you are. Get inside this ball right now. Where have you been? Worried sick. God damn it, Feebas. Thank you very much. God's sake. I don't trust anybody these days. Anyway, we caught Chia the Feebas. So there we go. That's wicked. Then we head out onto Route 206, where we spent ages dodging all the potential trainers to make sure we could just go and get our next encounter first so we could be fully prepared for the gym, only to remember that these stupid kids blocking the way. I hate kids. Stupid kids. Anyway, whatever. That was done. Then we had to go and find Gardenia because she's not at the gym. I got very lost. Started running around this route even though it was the wrong place. I didn't really know where to go. I ran around for ages and I had no idea what I was doing. But eventually I found my way to the snowy route where we got our next encounter, which was a Snova. Really, really cool. Was hoping if we managed to get one with snow warning, it'd be really good for the next gym. Unfortunately, this Snova didn't have it, but we caught it anyway, and we named it Zelda. Thank you to all the guys in the Discord for the names. Really, keep them coming on Discord, YouTube, however you want to name the Pokemon, just let me know. We head back to the Pokemon Center after we found Gardenia, and we rearranged our party to make sure we were ready to face the gym. And then we went off, and we spent literally about 10 hours EV training to make sure we could do this gym. So here we go. This is our team. This is as good as we could come up with. We had D'Artagnan, the Skiploom, with the scope lens. The scope lens paired with Air Cutter, hoping to get some decent crits in. Other than that, wasn't going to be doing a lot to the grass type Pokemon, but just for that reason I thought it was worth including. Lollipop the Haunter with the spell tag for extra ghost damage, decent nature plus special defense minus attack, and some decent moves. Hidden power flying, which is really, really cool. We have Perfred, who's been with us from the start, with the silk scarf. Unfortunately, Perfred and Agumon kind of similar in that their stats aren't that great. Neither of them have got the particularly beneficial natures, but both of them are really important, and both of them are decent flying types and ready to help us take on this gym. They are holding the Silk Scarf for Perfred and the King's Rod. King's Rock. Anyway, we have Expert Belt Zelda coming in here with the Expert Belt Ice Shards and Avalanches to hope to do some damage. And then we've got Thanos, Big Thanos, Aerial Ace, Mach Punch. Look at that attack stat with Technician, with all the bug and flying moves that you could ever want. So I thought we were pretty well placed, but it was time to go and find out. by taking on the gym. So we went in, and D'Artagnan destroyed the first trainer with his air cutters. Didn't even need the crits most of the time, just absolutely hammered through these dudes. And they had a little bit of trouble with this Shroomish because I forget Stun Spore works on grass Pokemon in this gen, but hey, what does it matter? We cleared through. Next up was Lollipop, who smashed through the next trainer with Shadow Balls. Don't even know if that crit mattered, this thing is doing so much damage. And finally, Ledian Thanos just massacred everybody. So I was feeling pretty good. I was wondering, maybe, could this possibly be the gym where we don't lose anybody? I wasn't sure because after I did some calcs, I knew this was going to be a lot tougher than I first thought. But I felt ready. I couldn't do any more. They were all level 26, the same level as her race. And it was time to throw caution to the wind and give this a go. So here we go. Time for our gym battle with Gardenia. Let's see how it went. She leads off with Blossom. Blossom, we send out Thanos. Thanos aerial aces, and that's a one-shot. That is so much damage. Awesome. Really, really pleased. The next thing that comes out is this Tangela. Obviously, we didn't learn Baton Pass, not really any point. Tangela has huge defense and a Cobra Berry. U-turn didn't quite do enough. In hindsight, Bug Bite would have been enough. But we didn't know that at the time. So she Stun Spored, missed, we aerial aced. So the Cobra Berry takes away the damage, and aerial ace does nothing. The second one doesn't do enough either. We get Stun Spored again. But we go for another aerial ace. Ancient Powers, we hang on, we aerial ace and took down the Tangela. So we were 2 Pokemon down, feeling pretty good. Next up was Breloom. I knew we were in trouble here. We got Mag Punch, we were down, but we needed to do that because we needed the free switch in for a free flying type attack into this Pokemon, and the only thing that was going to outspeed it with a flying type move was Agumon. So Agumon came in, aerial aced, and we said goodbye to Perfred. I'm sorry, Perfred, thank you so much for all your help, I appreciate it so much. Next up was Grottle. Wasn't really sure how to deal with this Grottle, but I didn't think it would have any way to hit D'Artagnan. So I switched into D'Artagnan, and sure enough, I was right. It goes for the Leech Seed, we hit it with Air Cutter, and all it can do is Seed Bomb us, which wasn't going to do enough damage one bit. It has the leftovers, but we kept Air Cuttering away, didn't quite do enough, didn't get that crit that we deserved, but hey-ho, what can we do? It leftovers healed again, then protected for a bit more, but it wasn't going to make a difference. We were flying. Apart from the loss of Perfred, we were absolutely flying here. Things were great. And then this happened. It's the Roserade. Her ace at level 26. It has Technician and it's timid-natured. It does damage, this thing. And it has a Citrus Berry, so it heals up. It is a machine. If you get on the wrong side of this thing and you don't try and get ahead, you lose. Which meant we had to make a tough decision here. And I didn't know the best way to do it. I really didn't know what was best to do. I thought and I thought and I thought, and the only thing that I could come up with was we were going to have to sack somebody. I didn't want to sack D'Artagnan because I figured he could come in more handy later, and I knew that we had one Pokemon with a non-beneficial nature, and that wasn't going to do us any more good on this journey, unfortunately. So, Agumon, I'm sorry, but he clung on, which meant that he could do a genuinely very helpful piece of damage, quick attack, and he got taken down by the Magical Leaf. Thank you, Agumon. Thank you for your service, we appreciate it. I went into Thanos and I misplayed here. I used Bug Bite instead of Aerial Ace and we got poisoned, which, whilst it didn't matter too much for this fight because we managed to eat the Citrus Berry, take it away from her, and we could Aerial Ace this turn. I toyed around with Mac Punching, but in case she healed a second time, I thought it was better to Aerial Ace. I did, I took it out. So it was a misplay. I should have Aerial Aced on the first turn, but hey, there we go. However, it did make this a lot more difficult now because we couldn't stay in on this Cherrim. I didn't want to risk it. It has a Focus Sash, so I didn't want to get taken down. It used Sunny Day, which means it turns into its other form, and we could have got Weatherballed. But my only thinking was, the AI sees Weatherball as a normal type move, right? So it won't use it against Haunter, or so I hoped. That was all I could come up with, because otherwise we were going down here. None of us outsped this Cherrim. We were in real trouble. The only thing that outsped was at this Haunter, and if he did use Weatherball in the sun, we were there was like a 90% chance it OHKO'd us, so that was it. It all kind of came down to this, and whether or not my misplay was going to cost us. We Shadow Balled, did a good chunk, and it Grass Knotted, which means the AI does not see that Weatherball will hit us as a fire type move. Tried Hidden Power, didn't do as much damage. Cherrim used Morning Sun and healed all the way back up. So we were not out of this because that Morning Sun is healing so much. Shadow Ball hits and it lowers the special defense, which is huge. Grass Knot hits us, but we were still only a couple of Grass Knot crits away from losing this battle. Shadow Ball clung on again, it Morning Sunned again, but I thought this time we were there. And you know what? We were. We won. We finally beat the gym. We only lost 2 Pokemon, but it was a big 2. A couple of friends we've had from the start. So, Pafred and Agumon, I'm sorry, but thank you for your service. You will not be forgotten. We picked up the grass, not TM. We were allowed to leave. We went to deposit our fallen friends and thanked them for everything that they've done, and meaning that we can carry on this little journey of ours and carry on trying to beat this game, Renegade Platinum, which is really tough. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Please subscribe and like to the channel, like the video, and comment on the video if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch, all that good stuff. If you're looking for more Nuzlocke content, my friend Rhett is making some really fun videos on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee right now. I'll link his channel in the description below. But yeah, go check him out and join the Discord. Why not? Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an absolute blast making these. Have a wicked day, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye bye.